What is
What?
up? We're not live. We are
What's
live. I
happening?
see the
We are
live
live.
button now.
We're
I'm so used to seeing like you are live at the top, and I never see it on this one. And that makes me laugh. But
It says live right up here.
no, that's wrong. Denied. But anyways, I'm Drew from Drew Bricks.
I'm Richard from Bearded Bricks.
And I'm Gene from Camel City Brick House, and you are watching Brickin with the Beard.
See,
Oh
look.
my God, I feel special. I didn't get that off.
That was kind of funny though, because Gene was like, "And you're watching."
Yeah.
Bricking with the beard.
And I figured I was going to get cut off.
Nobody gets cut off anymore. Everybody gets their turn. Everybody gets their turn. Guys, tonight we have a special guest. Victor, the owner of
you guys see him?
Eclipsing.
He's here. Look at
Yeah,
he's right there. He's right there.
Like
He's my friend.
he will be here in like a little while. He's at church right now, repenting. I'm not sure what he's repenting for yet, but we'll find out when he gets here.
I don't know. We got a pretty strong crowd in the comment section over there.
Yeah, I know. We do got some people in. Rob Claxton says, Claxton says pre-play game is in the house.
Bricking with the Claxton.
Somebody named, what is that? Drew Brix said,
Drew
"How
Brix.
are my dogs tonight?" I don't know.
Letting the dogs out the
Dogs are out the house. Dog. Lego History Sam. Look, see, I didn't say it wrong this time. We got Camel City Brick House, and look, they're making comments too. What is going
in the
on?
house, the dog house.
The house.
Hey, you know it.
Got David,
the dog house.
What's up, David?
We got Arrow Thang. Man, he must be from the house. Arrow Thang.
Arrow Thang.
He might be praying for our souls. That might be what he's doing. Is he's apologizing for about to be on here. That could be a thing.
That's a suggestion.
Lord, forgive them for what they're about to do.
Yeah. we are sorry. How's everybody's week this week?
I'm tired.
Been busy. Looking forward to the weekend.
What's the weekend?
Let me get caught up. Tori's been working her tail off downstairs this week. Thank you to all the orders that have been coming in.
Pack the motors.
She apologized last night because I had to cook. I was like, yeah, but I like to cook. You're supposed to let me cook every night.
So hold on, right.
I'm sorry you have to cook. I'm sorry you have to eat my cooking.
We got to throw in a flag on the play. You didn't. I don't think that me and Drew got an invite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's slacking just a little bit there. I don't.
My bad.
Yeah, I know. All right, put him in timeout.
Put him in the dog house. Put him in that dog.
The problem is you figured out put me in timeout, you can't bring me back.
Yeah.
Can't bring him back.
I can. You just have to wait till next episode.
Next season.
Was Drew here for that? You were here for that, weren't you?
For what?
Like I didn't know that if I banned his comments, it banned him on the.
Oh yeah, I was here for that.
I put him in timeout and he just like disappeared.
That was funny.
And Haley was pissed. She was like, "Oh, you did." Oh.
Yeah, Haley's like freaking out. I'm like, it's okay. I've done work.
He's a grown man. It'll be okay. You know what's funny? I just realized. You know what's in this package right here?
Me.
I wish, but we all know that. You know how funny that'd be if I opened it up and like there's like your face in it? How'd you know? That should be like some kind of funny clip or something. But I still yet to make a video on this. But they're the Clone Army custom droids. Like they're still in the original packaging in the same box. I'm not going to show the address on that thing.
No, go ahead. Can you do that again?
Right?
What was the address?
It's actually ripped off, so we're good. But
literally, numbers on the back.
I still like when they were for pre-order or first time order or whatever it was.
I just got my second batch of them in.
Really? I still haven't even made my first video on.
Are those
dude.
what color are those? Did you get tan?
No, I didn't want tan. I really like sand red and
I
got
the orange. I like the old school a lot better.
the tan was my first 10, and then I just got 10 of the sand red and 10 of the gray color. What do they call it? The like bluish
Gray.
Oh, light bluish gray.
No, they call it something else. Hold on, I'll find out. Because I didn't buy these from Clone Army Customs. I actually bought them from one of their resellers.
Gotcha.
Because I'm that guy. They come in sand red, dark orange, and it's just called dark gray. Thought it was something cooler, but it's just called dark gray.
So is it the old school dark gray?
I think it's like they're making up their own colors. These are custom printed.
Okay.
I guess they're molded. We got Trevor in the house. Sam said that he feels terrible because he needs to do some math for college. And Rob said good because
you don't need that.
He had an interview yesterday with Lowe's.
You know what's funny?
Lowe's Hardware. What's funny?
True.
Tell me something funny.
Is that
it better make me laugh?
It's about ready to make you laugh. You know the Pythagorean theorem that you have to use in school that we're always like, well, what if I'm going to use this for? I'm not going to be an architect. I'm not going to be whatever.
Can you
know?
Spell that? Can you time out? Spell that?
P. There you go. I know it starts with P. It starts with P and ends with theorem. So, but dude, as a framer, I got to use that thing all the time whenever we're doing roofing, man. Like, especially if we don't have rafter plants, I'm like, what the heck? It's ridiculous.
This was like maybe 3 years ago. We were sitting bored at work one day, and my buddy, it went around the internet. It got very popular, but it was a geometry test, but it was Donkey Kong throwing barrels at Mario.
Nice.
And you had to do the angles to get it right for it to miss Mario.
Yeah.
So like, we printed off 2 of these at work, and we're sitting down and we're like, there's no way we're going to remember how to come up and like figure out all these angles. Well, like 20 minutes later, we're both done, and every single one of them's right. And I'm like, maybe it does mean something.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Sometimes. I know that I've never used algebra a day in my life outside of school.
And your magic carpenter numbers of 3, 4, 5, right?
Yep. Exactly.
I still don't understand why we had to learn all them like pi. Like, why did we have to learn pi and not be able to eat it?
Oh, on that note, our firm got an invitation to pies and pints from one of our consultants in Raleigh area. So on Pie Day on 3/14, they host a thing at one of the local microbreweries in the Raleigh Chapel Hill area, and it's pies and pints.
That sounds like a far drive for something.
So that's important. Pie Day is important.
What kind of pies is it, though?
I don't care. They've got pints with it.
Trevor says that I use algebra a lot more than you realize. I don't know. I doubt that.
So you know what's funny, though? It's just because of algebra, and I think of equations and fractions. That's the word. That
fractions are the worst.
Well, I mean, I do fractions. I literally get paid to do fractions, in theory, because everything.
No. You get paid to do a fraction of the work. That's
there you go.
Totally different. That is totally
exactly.
Different.
But
no, you get a fraction of your paycheck for doing all of the work.
Oh, well, no, that's me. That's me. That's
so how they have like in an inch, there's 16 sixteenths that make up an inch. This guy, what did he say? Oh man, I just forgot it. I'll come back to me in like 30 minutes.
I blew somebody's mind today because they were trying to use a dial indicator to show how thick something was, like a veneer caliper. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "You want me to show you something that's a lot easier than that?" And they're like, "What?" I was like, "What millimeter is it supposed to be?" And he was like 15. So I grabbed an open-end 15 millimeter wrench and I put it on there, and I was like, "It's smaller than that." I was like, He He's like, how did you even figure out that? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've been doing this a long time. I'm not about to sit here and pull out a special tool every
There's a
time.
15 on the side right here.
Yeah. So I'm not about to sit here and try to make all this like a lot harder than it is.
Oh, I remember now.
Uh-oh.
So we had this new guy come in and like work with us, and we're trying to teach him like the efficiency of like, hey, when you're up here, you install the zip board, then you go over, measure it, and you yell out your next cut, so that the cut guy can start cutting it. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I get that. This guy, okay, I get it. You know, like when you're first starting, you got to count all the dashes, and then you'll eventually get good at like, okay, that's a quarter, that's a blah, blah, blah. This guy goes, it's 134 and a tenth, which is impossible. There's no such thing as a tenth on a
Come on,
tape
Drew.
measure. But
It's 1.616.
these guys, man, some of the people that they send my way, it
We
makes
have-
me laugh.
It's always funny to know like when the guys come in at work that are new and they're trying to like tell how much tire tread is left using a depth gauge or using like a brake pad measuring tool to see how thick the brake pad is.
Yeah,
I can literally look at it and tell you it almost right every time. And they're like, well, I've got a tool for that. And I'm like, but once again, you had to go to your box to get something.
exactly.
I've got a tool for that too. It's called my eyes.
Yeah.
My odometer works real nice.
Even when I got my safety glasses on. So, Gene, you got some pictures for us of some of these orders?
Yeah, man.
Well, then let's get into. First, did anybody in the chat? Is this any of their orders?
I don't know, but there is a local order again this week, and I think he was watching last week.
Boom! And if you forgot, make sure that if you're ordering from Camel City Brick House, first of all, I changed some things. Their store link is in the description because apparently Gene was not okay with it not being in the description. He doesn't like people to know he has an Instagram. It is now the store link, and message him to make sure you get that 10% off.
Don't lie.
I put this in for one reason only.
It's filler brick.
We were parting out stuff, and as we were parting stuff out, I had 2 Joker minifigs. And so when she had this order, I went, oh, I wonder if they're building some kind of Joker mansion or something.
Nah, that's filler brick. That's like Mills plate.
Mm-hmm.
The weird thing is those like A pieces. I hate those A plates. I don't know how people use them.
Yeah,
They're more. I think they're more for sets. Like they work for holding all this together. Like back
something.
here.
You break something.
Yeah, that's because they didn't have a good A-frame.
That's because it's not the A-frame cabin.
But the other thing that was in this one was that rotation joint and the motorcycle fender.
I mean, they could be. I mean, I don't know. That's an odd order. I don't know what y'all guys in the chat think, but that's an odd order.
Yeah, that's unique. That's like, oh, you got this, oh, you got that. Let's get some filler brick. That's cheap. Now that looks like it's meant for something.
They're building a house.
That's exactly what I thought.
The Ronald McDonald. It's Chick-fil-A.
It's Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Colors are
I
right.
could eat there 7 times a day.
Let me get them waffle fries.
No, you want to try again?
So we're on for Chick-fil-A or McDonald's.
McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
I don't think it's McDonald's. There's none of yellow.
Yeah. It's Clucky's.
It's Clucky's.
Bionicle.
That's a Bionicle.
Yep. Richard's favorite, Bionicle.
I don't know.
Bionicle.
BDD Build said, good evening. Those A-frame parts were great for making octagonal builds like a tower or water wheel.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Which which I think he's foreshadowing a little bit here.
What you mean by that?
I guess you'll be paying attention. They're building a tank.
David
said that he has a helper today. Ask for a needle nose pliers. And
Stop.
He gave me a flathead screwdriver.
David, stop! Don't tell me your dogs are out there being wild. That's funny.
See, there's your drive gears. There's your drive gears for the tank treads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I asked Tori if this was your order.
That looks like a half track.
No, I would never buy tank tracks anymore unless they're Brickmania.
But definitely, it's someone making a half track. That's a Wally build.
Hold on. Go back to that last build. Scroll in to the. All right, like right there. So I don't know about those gears, but I'm almost willing to say that might be he might be onto something. That might be a half track or a tank.
It's got to be. Because see, like if you scroll up to it's half track. Scroll up to the top where the treads are.
If you take two of those and put them face to face, they fit perfectly with those tires.
Yeah, that's a half track.
Yeah, but normally people don't do that because of the expense of them. They'll put a 2x2 round plate in there.
Expense? Lego? Nah, people just buy, bro. No expense.
Says the guy with the 100,000 piece castle, right?
I mean, but you know what? I don't have any gears in it, so try again.
They tried to gear me down in the first half. I geared up in the second.
See, look. Can you tell this has gears in it? Bet you can't. Bet you can't.
No gears.
Because they're covered up.
No gears. Straight mechanic.
But
are we going to steal the moon?
Right. What do we got? This is obvious.
Construction site.
He's building the 42006. All of these printed parts came from the 42006 crane.
Duh.
Well, there you go.
Excavator. I'm sorry.
Hey, I do have a request. If anybody, I did not know that people would like it as much as it did. That video I made where the minifigure was putting together the tank, and I was using my hand as a crane. I need a crane now to keep doing these videos, so I'm gonna have to build me a small crane. Not sure how big I need one, but yeah, I don't need one that big, Gene. I don't need that. You gotta think of a smaller scale here. We don't go.
You don't need a $700 used crane.
No, I'll take that for $20.
One of the smart bricks is worth more than that.
We got Brick Lab Studio in the house. He says, "Sorry, I'm late. I've been playing Complete Saga on the Wii."
Unacceptable.
We got Mayo Hosco in the house. We got
what's up, Mayo?
We got Haley in the house.
That's Crab Droid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crab Droid.
What's the Mandalorian spider? Maybe.
No, it's a Crab Droid. I've seen those parts used for that, especially the Chima disc things.
Fine.
Yeah.
These.
Oh, a Droidica. That could be, but the Wolverine claws are throwing me off. BDB.
I don't know. That would have to be a really small Droidica because the flip up could be, or the slope could be the head.
Yeah. I think it is Droidica though. It does look like it would be a Droidica though.
Maybe somebody's building some mini ones.
What's up, alternate candidate or candidate?
All right.
Candidate. I don't know. Whatever.
Bunch of guns.
Oh, guns. Can't say that.
Yeah, but those are
It's the slave one.
The carbonite brick.
Those yellow pieces give off like a Naboo fighter for those angles. But what's weird is that's like none of the pieces that you really need. It looks like they just randomly went into y'all's store and bought everything Star Wars y'all had.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Because that's all the Star Wars stuff we have.
Yeah. They're probably like, oh, it needs some for this, needs some for that. Is that a trans bright blue?
Or trans blue cat. And apparently Tori thought she could fence it in.
Huh.
Cats can jump over fences.
That's what I told her.
Mayo said that he had to flex his taxi this week, but next week he'll flex them hot dogs. I'm gonna let you know. You better have more than what you got in that cup because I definitely have more than what you have in that cup.
You know what's funny is that Leanne was building the wildflowers, and then she looked over at me, and she goes, "Look, it's a green hot dog,
That's that moldy dog,
moldy dog, slime dog."
So I'm thinking this is just filler brick or just
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. That's
Kid
not
building brick.
anything. The only thing is they could be building a house just because of the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. Those colors don't seem to go with the Harry Potter
No.
cat.
No, not at all.
And this one, I'm guessing this is to some kind of desert military vehicle.
You're completely wrong.
It's a boat.
Because hold on real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Because if you look at those the round bricks,
Uh-huh.
they are used.
Oh, so somebody's building a catapult.
Somebody actually built 3 catapults. How do we get back to where we were?
I don't know.
Click it. This is the place where Drew can't catch his breath. But yeah, I use those for the wheels on the catapult.
So that is Richard's order.
That is my order.
Another
Now,
20
the 2 tires and all the dark bluish gray pieces actually go to a World War II Jeep.
You were close though.
Close. Nailed it.
Oh man. Oh, I had to mute myself. Woo!
That was funny.
That made me laugh hard.
So this is that local
Please
guy
say
that
yeah.
had the order last week. This week you ordered the retro food truck with the dogs.
How much did that cost?
Money.
But he's
They're
got
making
a
a
bunch
Fort
of
Light llama.
He ordered Unikitty parts.
yeah.
I don't know why anybody would try to build that llama anymore because now Lego's coming out with it as a
It
set.
looks trash.
Is that what you think he's building?
I don't know. The clouds are kind of weird. The Unikitty stuff is very specific. Like you're only going to use that for Unikitty.
You see what Claxton said?
Sounds like he got a hold of something.
It's more about that Tennessee shine.
I don't know about that.
This is the
this one,
weirdest order ever.
Yeah,
Had a
you got a
bicycle with no
bicycle,
wheel.
helicopter rotors, a minifigure weapon.
But what's weird
Chocolate
is they got a
doors.
bicycle with 3 wheels.
Remote control.
Maybe if one pops. Ah ha ha ha.
Chima?
Yeah. Legends of Shima. And 3 instructions.
That is an odd order. Yeah, Trevor said he's been sniffing the spray foam again.
Always.
That is a construction build.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, easily.
Drew, you
But he's
building a
got-
train?
Basically.
He's got some of these train front ends over here.
People use those for scaffolding for the walk around at the top of the cranes.
Linear actuator.
Yeah, that's got to be something construction.
All right, here's the one that she did 2 pictures for.
I have no idea. They're building a.
Yeah, so that's half of the order.
That's a
There's
snowy.
the other half.
That's a snowy. Are those? Well, I guess he could be building like a snowy terrain.
Well, could, but there's not much slope. There's a little slope here.
No, those are weird pieces to be building terrain out of anyway, though.
Right.
I have no idea.
Mm.
Unless they
Color
just
combination.
parts.
It's a cool color combination until you stick the purple in the middle of it.
Well, gotta have a little contrast. Yeah, I have no idea on that one.
That was just this real cool color combination. Huge. Had no idea what that would be.
That's filler brick.
Yes, definitely.
Or no, those are plate. No, those are bricks.
Yeah, there's a plate modifieds. Those are plate modified. See, wedge plates. There's no brick in there.
What minifig did he order though?
America Chavez.
So they bought one Marvel.
Yeah. Couple of printed things. Not much.
I don't buy printed pieces unless they come from our guest that's not here.
So treasure chest, treasure map, 3 jewels, and a Ninjago minifigure.
With a laser. I don't know about that one either. I feel like they just went and bought the minifig and then bought some stuff to go with it. Ooh, I love those printed tiles for the Indiana Jones.
These up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this was somebody that was actually needing printed stuff for their own store. Because
I don't know about that because there's a lot of people that have recently been doing the mosaics, but using printed pieces, and they just use the whatever the majority of the color is what they're using. Like if it's going to be red, they'll use that Donkey Kong piece.
Okay.
I've seen some people do that. I'm not sure why they do it, but they've been doing it. What minifig do they get?
Indiana Jones fighter pilot.
Underwater?
This was just cool. I mean, it was coral. The colors didn't come out right. This is coral and pearl gold. And I never would have thought of putting those colors.
I'm gonna say something they're trying to do underwater so black light can light it up. There's a lot of people doing black light builds now.
You know those minifigs we got from you?
Yeah.
There's one right there.
Man.
We put it in Sunday and it sold.
Look at that. And see, y'all didn't even have to put it in another baggie. Y'all just slapped a label on it. That's called prepared shipping. I hate those wheels.
Put this one in here was the old school wheel plates with the old school tires.
They're building something. They're building something space.
That's what I'm thinking.
What is going on?
Windscreen gives away. And then again, the cool thing about this one was doing dark brown and light aqua together. Color combination.
That's an odd combination. I don't know what they would be building. No, them 2x4s look nice though.
And I think this was Drew's with all the sand green. Oh, maybe not. But they got a bird.
They got a bird.
A flower.
That news looks like there's like a castle. Is that Batman news?
I don't know where that came from. Big Nate said egg-based sandwich spread. Ninjago and Monkey Kid instructions. And the stingray. I like the stingrays. The new one looks really, really good.
Yeah, so this one, the interesting thing about this one is it is going to another Bricklink store it's a very large, well-known Bricklink store. So I'm guessing he was short some parts he needed for an order.
Yeah, but that's odd that somebody would order that. Like for a store? I don't know.
This guy's got over 6 million pieces in inventory. I can't imagine he hasn't broken down those 2 recent sets right there. You know?
Yeah.
So, but I think that's it. And I'm like you. I think he's pretty cool looking.
I like the new one. I've already got one in my cart for Lego. Trevor, do not put him in timeout because that deletes him off the stream. We found that out because I did it to Gene.
That'll be
good.
good.
The new Stingray looks really, really good. It's on
Do
Lego Take a Brick.
Do it, I dare you.
Well,
and then I can go to bed.
but Lego put that. There's a new Hammerhead. There's a Stingray. There's like 2 otters. A baby polar bear. I don't know if there's a big one. And then there's 2 new colored horses. Because I may or may have not ordered some of that stuff. With the emphasis on may have not.
So what you got for mocks tonight?
What you wanna go first, Drew? You want me to go first?
Happily. Hit him with that
thing.
First? Sure.
Hit him with that thing?
This is from... Well, at least one of us got cut off.
What'd you say, Drew?
I said... I knew you were going to do that. That was too smooth. So today, I'm just going to do the rest of the show like this. So, wait, no, hold on. So today... Wait, I got to find my relaxing point where I can just relax into it. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. So today... Why won't it focus? Hello.
Focus.
Focus, focus. Where do you focus? Okay, there we go. So today we have a very special mock from our good friend BDD Builds. Amazing Skyrim build. I love Skyrim.
Yeah, I seen this whenever you put it up. That thing looks good. I've like Skyrim was that one game that just took all of my time away.
Yeah, it took a lot of my time, too much time. But so now I'm gonna start doing a build influenced by Skyrim. So we'll see how that goes. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about BDD. And let me go to my actual page here. So I forget what village this is called again, but it's like the opening place that you actually get to go to basically in the game. And start off your first quest, build your first equipment. And he built this to actual game replica, which I think is just awesome.
I bet he did that while playing the game and not off of memory.
Oh, I bet. I like that. I like that he actually added like the butterflies and the birds because that's pretty true. And your first dude that you talk to with the orange beard, and then Wheelwell that we all go and look at for some reason. But it's pretty cool. Obviously, it's way bigger than just this. It's the whole town, which looks great. I like his little idea of the fence post weaving. I always like those. And, of course, the attention to detail with leaving a little knapsack. You know, that's always nice. I do like the way that he did his thatched roof, in a sense, where it's that new element piece that, like, claws or rock, whatever. I don't know.
Those pieces are not cheap either.
No, they are not. Not at all.
I think I've got 200 of dark tan and maybe dark tan and nougat, I believe. And those things are not cheap.
I like that he added like the elk or deer in the background that you can hunt in the game, which is pretty cool. I like that there's like a whole carton of eggs there. You guys can see my mouse, yeah?
Yes.
I also like his like rock work or his concrete masonry work in the walls that like it's falling out and you can actually see it crumbling in there as well. I think that looks nice.
Is there somebody stealing something in this mock?
I know. I was looking for something like that. Right there. There you go. Oh, no, that's archery practice. I can't see the comments. BDD, let us know in the comments if you have a thief.
He said I spent too much on those.
I like his little garden over here too. That looks nice. His hay bales. Looks good. Let us know if there's a thief in your town. I really want to know.
Well, that was one of the first things I'd done in that game was start stealing stuff.
Oh yeah. I realized I can either A, outrun everyone, or B, destroy everyone at some points.
Yeah.
Sometimes not so much, but other
Sometimes
times
it no work.
Sometimes no good. You know what really
it
bothers
no-
me the most in the game, though, is when you constantly have to go into the old, like, Nordic grave sites, and, like, the end boss is usually way overpowered for no reason, and you just suck the entire time. And it's just, you just play the game of cat and mouse and hit him as many times as you can and then save the game as quickly as possible.
That's one of those games that you like you really need to do as much as you can on the side before you do the missions.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
He said, unfortunately, there's no thieves in this build.
Oh, 9 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding.
It just dropped one. It just dropped one.
It just dropped
my favorite thing
0.01.
is in that game is you could always go somewhere and like look in a flower vase and you're like, oh, I found chainmail. It's like, that's an odd spot,
right? Just random. But I also like the way that he did his little pillars as well. That's true to the game. I very much appreciate that. This is an easy 10.
That's that is one of the mocks. I've seen this posted a couple times and I watched the video of it, but this thing is like, it's beautiful.
Did you read what Big Nate said? Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't know what to say.
I don't think you can say that on stream, but I think that's funny. That's pretty wild, bro. Beast morphs. Banned. Immediately banned.
I do not buy fake Lego.
What's a 1x1 Lego stud?
Yeah, I do.
You're banned. Yep, you're banned.
I do not buy fake Lego.
Beast morphs. I throw fake Lego away. So
yeah, I was gonna say I throw it away.
If you want to use it, but that's fine. But you can't call it a Lego build if you're using fake Lego.
There's a lot of places. Brick Fair being one of them. Brick Fair came out with a disclaimer that when you set to like put up your mock and everything this year, it literally says if they find out that there is fake Lego used in your mock, and what they mean by that isn't somebody like Clone Army Customs or Eclipse Grafx or something like that. It is something that is just like Blue Bricks or Mega Blocks. You are gone, son.
My daughter got the knockoff Orchid from Temu, and I compared to the original of same color and part, and it is very close.
It is close.
I agree that it's close, but it's wrong.
So BDD, if you bring this to Brick Fair, have you already prepared for this to be like separated? Like, does it come apart easy, or is it?
Yes, we need to know. Tell us now.
Because
answer to your question, BDD, yes.
Yeah, I mean you should either way, but it would suck apart.
Every time I say BDD, I keep thinking of King DDD. Did you ever play Super Smash?
Yeah, but that every time you say BDD, it just reminds me of a BD droid or BB-8. I'm waiting for you to say BB-8.
BB-8 builds. We really need to know. No. Oh, it does come apart. So, dude, bring it and add a thief in there. I want to see a thief in that thing.
If you don't add a thief and you bring it, I can put my minifig in there stealing something, or I can just steal the whole. I could just steal the whole entire mock and we'll call it even.
Right, dude. If I don't go, you should bring my minifigure with it, and then you and I both can be stealing hot dogs.
I don't have one because you never sent me one.
No, but you have whatever.
I just have a random head that but it doesn't make sense because you're yellow and I'm not.
Even better. But if I get a sig fig done, I'll send it to you. Then you can put it in his mock, and we could be stealing hot dogs. Can we do that, BDD? BB-8? Can we do that, baby?
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna give this thing a 10 out of 10 just because of how amazing it is.
Easy 10. What about you, Gene? Oh yeah, no, a 6? Really? Wow, a 6?
Yeah, Gene.
You want to? Come on, Gene. Really, a 6? Oh, hey, Gene.
No, I didn't say a 6. I said the accuracy and the size. I really like it.
Yeah.
It would look great if you would just like let me bring my castle, and then you use this, and we'll just put this in front of my castle.
There we go.
Village is done.
Village done. Brick Lab's an 8 out of 10.
What?
What do you mean 8 out of 10?
Man, we are definitely hitting this thing with that.
My boy said 8 out of 10. Straight banned. Banned.
Ban hammering everybody.
Dude, you know, for the people who fight for fake Lego, Beast Morphs just squandered or squashed all arguments. There would be no resale value and no minifigs. So it doesn't make sense to save 30 to 40% for that reason alone.
So it's a difference of, I mean, you got to look at it this way. You could buy a Porsche or you could save money by buying a Honda, but a Honda's not going to come with all the good quality that a Porsche comes with.
But a Honda will probably have better resale value in 15 years.
I don't know about that.
I guess against the Porsche, it's probably fine. But I haven't played the game, so overall, it's okay. That makes sense. I can understand that. Yeah,
I do want
to the game.
I do want to say that we have 20 people watching and only 10 likes, though. So
what
make
the
sure y'all hit
heck
that
are
like.
you all doing?
Make sure
Not
y'all
smashing that dog liker. Hit that dog liker. I don't know what that means, but anyways.
I was like to say,
it just sounds kind of wrong, but we're gonna move on. This next build is from, I'm trying to pull up the guy's name. Gayless Pillar. And it's kind of cool because it's a really unique. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah, it's something, but it's based off of this image. I don't know what book it's from or whatever. But
so
it's
just out of curiosity with that mouse thing there, and I know if you don't know this, then you're not going to know, but I wonder if that's like the mouse guard thing.
It probably is. It looks like some kind of fairy tale in Maine. Let me do some research, which I probably should have done before. It's the Conrad's house based on an illustration from the mouse guard. Yep. Okay, you're right. So this is the mouse guard. Here is Mr. Guard Mouse. Almost looks like he has a hot dog like for a tail.
So that's a
that is a Lego
mouse
head.
Guard people have. That's a Fabuland.
Yep.
It's Fabuland.
But anyways, though this is his build. It's quite unique. I like all of his different, pieces that he used to create like the sand and brush, and I like that he used the raw gemstones. Huh?
Scroll in.
This is as far as I can scroll.
Those little rock pieces right there that are right underneath your mouse, those are new to the Lego bestseller. I bought I think I bought like 50 of them just because.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy the way he did his thatched roof. Like he did bread loaves on top, and then he switched to like the pin and rod style. But then up here, like at the different parts, he added like the Friends whisking, baking whisk, these little toe pieces, and then he did droid arms on this side. He did the claws on that side. I don't know. I just like that he spared no expense to do it all, and I like his masonry style.
Yeah, the masonry's awesome.
Yeah, I really like his tall leaf or like grass plants. I think those look pretty cool. Like using alligator tails as that.
That's really neat.
And like the different color, and then like those things look good. I think it's just a few more back. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. I like that he added in the broken door too. I think that was a nice touch. He stayed true. He added the ram's horns on his head, or from the head of that. I think. Let me see here. Oh, he added the headdress piece back there for a plant. That looks really nice.
Yeah, that's from the CMF, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so.
Like the dancing lady thingy. Yeah. And then I like his little smokestacks. Those look nice. I mean, overall, I mean, there's some cracks and crevices. I would give this a 9 or a 10, but I really like his attention to detail, and it's quite fun. It's quite cool.
Yeah, that's
Zoom in on the lower left corner, that Lego sign.
Uh-huh.
Is that just something 3D printed, or is that a tile with sticker?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, these are mop heads upside down.
Do what?
They're mop heads.
What is?
These right here where my mouse is. That and
Oh,
that.
yeah. They're the expensive ones.
Yeah. He's got quite a few of them there. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna hit this thing with a 9.
Same.
I wish I knew what it was from.
Yeah.
I think 9's fair.
Well, let's hit it with that 9. Trev's G just jumped in the house and said, or Trev's Reborn said, a real G just showed up.
Heck yeah, a real G in the dog.
Real G.
Real G4 series RAM. Then we got a World War II build.
Are you sure that's World War II? Are you sure?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, World War II.
Rusty said that's the tile from the Lego pickup truck.
What?
It's the tailgate of the pickup truck.
True.
I remember that now.
This is Brix 66, the Lego World War II. Nothing new on the Eastern Front, 1945. The mock represents a German counterattack on the Eastern Front in East Persia in 1945. I mean, so first off, let's start here. I love his little builds. I think that's definitely do you think that's custom or do you think that's Brickmania?
Well, it has Lego tracks on it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't look like Brickmania. But those pieces right there where your mouse is are brick arms. The U-clips that are holding the tiles together.
Yeah.
Those are brick arms.
Right?
I don't know. That could be like a third party.
Yeah. But I mean, if he designed this trolley, I think he could design a tank.
Yeah.
But I love his attention to the detail and the rock work. I love the crumbliness of it.
I have a huge problem with that though.
What?
There's no point of it.
What do you mean?
All that rock work. It looks really nice. Like, believe me, it looks amazing. But there's no point of it.
Well, sometimes they have rock work because this is a retaining wall. So they'll leave big portions of the rock that aren't going to move and have a retaining wall.
But that mock he could have built on a Mills plate and it would have been the exact same thing.
But you know what I bet you? I bet you he didn't want a whole bunch of just dark tan sitting there. Or he ran out of dark tan and he switched over to making some rock work.
But that whole thing is just like it isn't needed.
Yeah.
Well, but so the other thing to think about is it may be part of a bigger mock.
That's true.
It could be.
Part of a bigger mock.
But I doubt that with the black on the side, the border.
Yeah, but that looks like on the other side, it's probably easy just to pop off if you had to connect it to another one.
Maybe. I mean, it looks really, really good. I really like that. Don't get me wrong. I really do.
But I like his personal bit. I like that he added like a courtyard gate on that side of the church. For especially very gothic looking, like with that elves kind of fencing. But his doors are brick built doors with door handles. I like the statues built into the wall. I like that he used a foot piece or a minifigure leg as like crown molding kind of thing. I like that he used translucent bricks on the inside to make a stained glass in the circle. I like that like he also did this oval style window with gold. He added like the crumbling of rock that's spilled out into the road there. His stained glass looks really nice. But we'll go through some more of the pictures. I like how photo-esque and very well, like, or what did Dan say? There's nice drama captured or something like that.
Battlefield Brick says best military build this year so far.
Really?
I mean,
I would have to say Battlefield Bricks has some better ones, but
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, this is a really good mock. It has a lot of crazy like detail and stuff added to it. I don't understand the reasoning of building it up so high.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I like that he also added in the trolley track and kind of used reddish brown to like resemble rusted kind of stuff. You know, I think that looks really, really nice. I also like that he added like the cord that it would be running on. But I like, dude, there's the minifigure eyeglass piece that goes over a helmet that he used as a bonnet for her.
Oh, yeah.
That looks nice. I like that he added the white baby as the front part of the statue. That's pretty clever.
What was on either side of the statue? Was it another baby?
No, it's
I see it.
Yeah, I don't know what those are called. I forget. Yeah, cone and clip. Yeah, I love this. He spared no expense for the candles inside. He has a little like half clip.
Yeah.
Half pin and pin. Excuse me, sorry. And then a light with the orange fire on top, which I think is awesome. I love just the minute attention to detail. Looks amazing. There's more.
I like how you use the elephant tusk to hold the wires out.
What do you mean?
Up at the top of that power pole, the back one.
The back one?
You see, there's a connector and then the elephant tusk.
This?
Yeah.
That's that. I thought that's a tree root. Oh, that is an elephant. Yeah,
it's used for both.
Yeah, elephant trunk. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then you've got the paint roller out on the very end. That's a pretty cool pole right there.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
That's a nice pole you got.
There's some morbidness. I do like. I like the shot besides the drama of it all, but the way he has the road slatted looks nice.
That's a pretty hard technique to do just because of what you got to do to get it to. You got to replace the modified bricks down below.
Yeah, that
Classmate Edits says hello. What is going on? How you doing? Brick Hive says peace.
What's up? The Hivester has entered the chat.
So this build right here. A lot of people don't know this. Battlefield Brix does. Me and him spent some time on a, I guess, a meeting call or however you want to call it. Say it. Everything I'm going to do in the World War II is going to be brick built, including like the windows and doors. I'm going to try to do it up. I got to one up the castle.
Yeah, dude, look at this arch. You should add this arch where it's upside down, and then it's sideways, or no, then that's inverted, then side. That's pretty nice to add a really nice sloping effect. That looks really good.
So cool.
I got some slopes. Don't worry.
What did they do? The invert above that arch. How did they get that angle?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Go above, scroll it so you can see up higher.
That's as high as it'll go.
Okay, you see the 1-1 round studs?
Yeah, these.
How did they get that diagonal to tie into that?
Modified plates.
Oh, never mind. Hinge down at the bottom. I see it.
Yeah, it's a modified plate with a hinge.
Yeah. And then they just rest up at the top up there. Then just another dramatic shot. And one more.
That trolley is nice.
Yeah, that's nice. And that's it for that one. And then I have one last one that's one picture only.
What are we giving this thing?
Oh, definitely a 10.
I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this with a 10.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10.
That gets that 10 dogs.
10 dogs.
BDD said easy 10, and Lego History Sam said 9.
Flawed.
Why is it a 9, Sam?
Yeah, why is it a 9, Sam?
Man, who helped count your votes?
Right? This last one is from I don't remember who, and that's fine. But let me see here. I like it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Can you still see it? Okay.
Sam said the tank is in Brickmania.
Oh, cool. Easy. I added this one because I haven't done anything with them dogs yet in displaying anything. So I saw the dogs as the horn tops, and I think it looks great for this build. I mean, first off, this build is just a 10 in my book, especially because I love fantasy. But first, let's break it down. Besides the dogs, we got this awesome pine tree build, which looks great, where he used the 3-pronged plant, but then also a bush, which looks pretty good.
I just ordered 3,900 of those.
Oh yeah, dude, I've got way too many. Like they have them at the Pick a Brick,
but I got them in white.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But I like that he used the new like Lego bowls that you use for like sushi restaurants or noodle shops.
Yeah,
they have them there as mushrooms, which look great. I'm always a fan of this stool idea. I think that looks really good. His tree design log that fell over looks really nice. But first off, let's talk about how the axe is sitting in one of the stud shooters.
That's pretty cool.
That looks awesome. And the way that it's split out, amazing part usage.
It's very good.
It's very, very nice. Great success. But I really like his attention to detail because I'm a big fan of Viking stuff as well. So this is a very Viking-esque build that there was also like a lot of detail in their house and like even like not sculptures, but detail in the way that they did their arches, like with design, like how they did in Gothic castles. So it's nice to see like there was some kind of part usage to stand that out, and then put a shield on top. Looks nice. The thatch roof design looks good. It almost looks like that's chopsticks or like Wolverine things.
I think that's Harry Potter wands, isn't it?
No, the wands would look different. I think that's definitely chopsticks.
Yeah, chopsticks are on the pick a brick wall right now.
But his rockwork design around the edge, I don't know what those pieces are, but they look really nice as well.
I can't tell what those are.
Yeah, I don't know what it, but it looks good. I like it. I don't know who these third-party weapons are from. They almost look like Eclipse, but they're probably K-Towns, but they look good.
The axe stuck in the tree doesn't look like Brick Warriors.
But yeah, this is for a nice little vignette, small build. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10 also.
The axe is real Lego.
Is it?
The one that Orc is holding is real Lego.
I was talking about the one stuck in the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who makes that one. I didn't know Lego made axes like that. That's new to me.
I didn't either. That's got to be Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it has to be. Which one is that from?
Oh, that's dual molded.
Yeah.
Well, let's first hit it with that. Ten out of 10.
Easy 10.
Easy.
Although, what? Dang, Brick Labs is the hardest critic out here. He says this is an 8 out of 10 because the colors don't match.
Yeah.
So, Richard, that axe is a 2011 axe. It came from Heroica sets.
Which one? The one that the dwarf's holding?
The double axe in the tree.
Yeah, we know that. We're talking about the one he's holding.
No, I thought you were talking about the one in the tree.
No, the one he's holding is it's like dual molded. The blade is brown. I mean, the blade is like light bluish gray, and the handle is brown.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen that one.
I mean, in a way though, like with what Brick Lab is saying, like I think the mock would be cooler if he didn't use that green and use like dark green.
Sure.
I think the bright green is a little bright, but
Or a mix of the greens.
yeah, definitely mix them. We got to mix them up.
Well, there you go.
But
glad I got a few 10s on that one.
Does that mean we're ready for mine?
Oh, easily
Ready. First up, I don't know this builder, but I'm gonna let you know that there's just as many pieces in this house as there probably is my whole entire castle.
It's a designer.
The
Tomahawk Warrior. That's what it from the CMF Tomahawk.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that makes so much more sense now.
When it comes to the parts usage,
dude, the amount of plates. Those
are all the
tiles, sorry. Wow.
Those are all the jumper plates. All of that's jumper plates. You could tell because they're all rounded on the edge. And then it's got like chains wrapped around it. Then all these like plates and tiles that come up to make this.
The real question is, does it have an interior?
I don't know that. He doesn't have an interior pick.
I like the pumpkins. I can always appreciate good pumpkins.
I like the custom wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Hey, what was it? BDD did that kind of style of wheelbarrow in his. It looked nice. Yeah. Dude, that not rock, but masonry crumbling in the corner right there. That looks awesome. Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing looks like it's about to fall apart.
I know, right?
I love how he used the lances as supports.
Dude, wait, go back to the broken window flaps. Did he break a piece for that to work? Did he use one of his broken pieces?
You know what, he might have, because that looks
pretty impressive. Yeah, that is pretty impressive.
That's the good use of brittle brown.
I like the use of the old school flowers.
The white pops nice with that very dark green.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a very cool build. I only got these 2 pictures of it, but we're not gonna rate this build. We're gonna keep going to the next one first.
Okay. Oh, look, he used the boat as the window frame.
He's got a boat as a window.
Oh wow.
Oh, my question is, how many illegal techniques are in this build?
All of them.
Dude, I love that he used so many of his broken pieces. Do you notice that?
Yeah, there's another one right here.
And then if you go to your left, there's another
one right here.
Yeah.
There's another one right here.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. But this is also him.
Oh, wow. I'm guessing he's like a Harry Potter fan.
I don't know, because I think this gives off to me some definitely like Headless Horseman type feel.
Yes.
And that's the only thing I don't get is like why it doesn't have a horse, I guess. But everything's brick built. Everything's nice.
It's the IP, they can't do everything.
I love how he used the brackets but left the open stud showing.
Yeah. That's unique.
All the bars
coming. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, you could have built that wall with stacked bricks. Instead, he flipped them down so that you're seeing the top of them.
Yeah.
Is that roof line gives me pain because I know how delicate roofs can get.
He used the wheel for the like random ornament above the window.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like his accents below the window. You see with the tooth pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look nice.
The tree looks good.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I like the pumpkin heads. Those are fun. There's a cattle head.
Yeah, the cow skull. But I think this is amazing. This guy's a really good builder.
Easy 10. Easy 10. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good use of yellowed white parts by BDD.
Miss. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm.
And this right here isn't really like, these slats are just stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way to connect them.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Another more brittle brown. And right next to it, too.
One. Yep. That's probably the same piece.
Probably.
No, it can't be.
Can't be.
Yeah, no, it can't be. It's not inverse.
Can't be.
Can't be. Wide.
Can't be.
I like the old brown axes. Those are cool.
It was fake news.
Huh? Oh.
Fake news.
Oh, yeah.
But I really like this
brittle brown.
So
there's the Skelly horse. Oh, easy 10.
Give both these a double 10.
Oh yeah, 20.
Oh yeah.
Give it as the builder as a 10. Well, let's hit it. Now, next up, we have one of our own.
Ooh, good old Dan boy.
Ooh. Who is this? Who's this? This is Lego History Sam.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That is very impressive.
He says he calls this the USS Iowa. But I mean, it's like, look at that.
That's pretty good, man.
It's pretty good.
I even thought it was Dan. That's pretty good.
I mean, he's even got like the launchers for the planes.
Yeah. I like the little pips as people walking around.
Yeah.
Isn't the Iowa the sister ship to the USS North Carolina?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Looks a lot like it.
Dang, he says it's 7 feet long.
Why you got to brag?
I can only be 6.
But like, it's even got like just the little bar hooks as like turrets.
Yeah, it looks good. It's actually the Iowa class battleship, he says.
I mean, it looks big, so.
It looks big. It is big.
It is big.
It is. It's
gigantic.
Huge.
Gigantic. I mean, I've only been on 2 battleships in my life, so I don't know a lot about them.
Yeah.
But I know that this thing has got some heavy guns, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19.
Yeah,
20, 21.
No spare of anything.
Yeah, that's way bigger than the North Carolina class.
Yeah.
What's the biggest artillery class? Does anyone know?
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the one in front of it. Glad I could help.
What?
You said what's the biggest? I said it's a little bit bigger than the one in front of it.
Oh my gosh. This guy. Nothing gets by him. Very successful.
What do you want to get?
Paid the big bucks.
Oh, easy 10.
Yeah, easy 10.
I don't know much about battleships, but I know that that's a battleship.
Yeah, that's a battleship. Easy.
God, I think it's got a lot of guns on it. It's also amazes me that like this whole thing is a battleship, and that right there has 2 planes, and that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rest is just like artillery guns. Well, let's go ahead and hit it with that.
Dude, I just looked up a picture of an Iowa class. This thing spares no expense to cover this thing in cannons.
Yes, we need one more cannon.
One more.
Can I get the one more cannon, please?
We go boom boom. All right, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 cannons.
That's
and
it.
both of them either have 2 or 3 barrels.
So what do they do when they're not firing?
Well, you definitely want to have the port side of the ship towards the enemy. It's off center.
Right?
More cannons on the port side.
I mean, what do you need guns when you got guns? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a minute. Richard, is that picture reversed?
Huh? What do you mean? Is it reversed?
The Iowa class ships I'm seeing, the superstructures off to the port. Hold on. Superstructures to the starboard, major guns are to the port. And this one, the major guns are to starboard and superstructures to port.
I don't know. I mean, there's a picture right here, but I mean, it would have to be how he took it. I don't know. I didn't reverse the picture.
No, he has it facing right. Because in this picture here, the skinny part is up front and the trailing features are in the back. I mean, unless it's in reverse, but you can see everything's.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Here's everything
Drew,
firing at once.
Drew, I'm looking at the same picture you are. You know what? The one with it firing is configured the way his is built.
Yeah.
The other one's, the one above it,
Yeah.
is flipped.
The more you know.
Well, I guess it would have pintail in the back now that I think about it.
I
don't know.
Sure. He says yes with an exclamation mark, but I don't know what that is too.
That was before I even asked, so it was something earlier.
Well, let's get on to this next one. This next one is from another very special person of ours, Battlefield Brix.
Let us see what he has for us today.
He did something non-military.
It's terrifying.
I know.
The Raven Knights fighting off the Skelly Beast.
Yeah.
Where are my dogs?
But like, I love the use of like chains everywhere. The statues aren't like normal minifigs; they're statue, like they're brick built.
Mm-hmm.
The door is like, God, I hate trying to figure out how to use that door because it's not exactly the right like to brick size.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I don't really understand is he's got a Black Falcon shield, but the Black Falcon shield helps me give it another dog than it should.
Where?
Because this is also lit up.
Yeah. Is that a flame portal that the thing's walking through?
I think so.
What the heck?
But like, look at
I
that.
love the gold spills.
I love the treasure chest.
This looks like something out of... There are 3 hidden hot dogs in this build. Oh my gosh. Dude, Battlefield Brix, you're my best friend.
So there's 3 hidden hot dogs in here. Are we going to be able to see them on the picture?
Where is the first one? We just have to find one. He's like, 2 of the 3 are in the filler brick.
Yeah, they're inside.
Okay, I feel like there'd be one here.
Yeah, he wouldn't have just took this photo for nothing. But where? There's not a hot dog.
Where are my hot dogs?
He hid it under the floor.
Where is my hot dogs? Oh, where?
The LED.
Hot dogs. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was a hot dog at first. All I gotta say is he's hitting these really well so far.
I'll say I don't see one.
I do like that he has his broken up pillars in the front so that it doesn't take away, but your imagination would feel that those are pillars that would continue up, but it doesn't take away from the picture-esque of it. Okay. No dogs.
Huh.
I feel like it's a wild.
Don't see a hot dog.
They're all in the big undead minotaur.
He ate them.
Come back Tuesday when we finally find the hot
Oh,
dogs.
it's rib cage.
Huh?
They're black hot dogs in the rib cage.
Oh, I would have never.
Look at there.
I would have never found that.
That's pretty impressive. He got me there.
That's just one though.
Yeah, but I think they go up the back though.
That's the last picture that I have of it, so I'm not positive.
Well, he said they're all in the big undead minotaur, so that's how I just figured there's 3 in there.
But yes, that is a portal. But this is really cool. I like the technique.
Yeah. Looks great.
Looks very nice.
Easy 11.
You said easy 1?
11.
We don't have a 1.
11.
Hit it with that 0?
Another one. Another one.
Are we hitting it with the 0?
Drew, if you give him an 11, he'll do the mic drop and not give us any more to look at.
Oh, that's true. 10.
And that's all we have for the mocks.
It's pretty good. Where's your boy?
I don't know. Not sure. He said he'd be here after church, but I don't know if he's texted me back yet. He is not.
He probably forgot. He forgot who I was.
Well,
I'm pretty forgettable, so it's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water.
You're who?
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 Where?
Who? Who? Let's see.
Every time he puts up that picture, it bothers me.
Why?
When you first look at it, it looks like a crop shirt. Some 1980s girl's crop
He's on
shirt.
he's on the beach with his stomach out.
Yeah.
We can do something we don't normally do. Let me pull up. Oh, there's nothing on here new. I was looking at the Legos website to see what's new. It's been added, but there's nothing.
It all shows up on the first. There's a bunch of stuff that says coming soon.
Yeah, I've seen that. The Prisoner of Azkaban, Brickheads. I've seen the Viking Village.
There's a bunch of stuff from Harry Potter coming out the first.
Yeah, I'm probably going to start buying Harry Potter again. Oh, man. Drew.
Why are you buying Harry Potter again?
Drew, are you ready for this?
I'm trying. What the? What is that? What have they done? They've massacred my boy.
It doesn't even have like an engine. It's just like a pull behind.
With no hitch.
But it's got a. Well, let me zoom it. There's a burnt one here. There's like a yellow one here. There's a red one here.
Wait, scroll into the burnt one. Does that have a burnt bun too?
I can't scroll in, but it looks like it's sitting on a plate.
Because somebody ordered it that way.
No,
Oh,
it's-
it's on a
it's-
pan.
Yeah, it's sitting on the pan.
That's hilarious.
Man,
Someone should gift this to me. Chat, gift it to me.
a 4+ friends hot dog set.
Jeez, what the heck?
Man,
What the heck? Are these all the new releases that are coming out or have been out already, I guess? Ooh, Hagrid's hut looks cool.
Hagrid's hut. You mean the hat?
No, scroll down. That's Hagrid's poop.
Yeah.
That's
The
Hagrid's poop. Okay. I know he takes big poops like that.
Now, the unexpected visit, I probably won't be buying.
Yeah.
For $75, it's not worth it to me. I will be trying to find out how I can get the dog and the dragon.
Mm.
But other than that, it won't be a big
How
thing.
many pieces? Oh, wow.
$8.96.
So that thing's bigger than I think it is.
I mean, it's got the last 3 of them they've done. It has a full interior and it opens up.
Yeah. Can we see inside pictures of that yet or no?
Yes.
Huh. I guess you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures. Hagrid's a kind of custom. You get 2 animals. I mean,
I'm assuming that's printed. These probably are stickers.
Yeah. His
But I'm
chair
gonna
looks cool. It's a unique design.
I think it moves.
Is there a Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it moves.
I was looking at the other one. I was looking at the other chair. I didn't even see that recliner chair. What's in the doghouse? Did they show anything inside the doghouse?
No, they just put him inside of it.
Oh, I guess it just flips open. I mean, piece price, there's way more pieces than there are price. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
That still won't be one that I'll pick it up.
I think that one will go half off pretty quick.
Yeah.
That
I'll buy it at half off. Now, this will be one that I do want, I have to say.
Why?
Just because it's not been done yet, and if I'm going to build the castle, I'll need them all.
Mm.
Plus, I really like...
Is that a golden owl?
Why does it it pulls up sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? I wish it let me zoom in, but it just pulls up another thing.
Hey, like clockwork, look at my screen.
Do what?
Exactly.
Yeah, the new medieval town is day 1. That's a no-brainer for me.
Oh yeah, has to be, especially for you. I really want it to be. I just don't know if I can drop $230 right off the bat.
This owlery is really neat though.
That tan owl looks great. Do you see that one?
This one?
Go back. No. Go back one.
Oh, the statue?
Yeah, the statue looks cool. I wish we go back to the statue again. I wish they didn't use a trans clear piece as the angle. They should have just used a tan one, but I don't think they make one.
They don't.
But I like that they have a baby owl and not Friends edition.
I like how all these owls are printed and there's not one that's...
Yeah, and they're all... Well, there is one that's not printed.
Yeah, but it's a statue.
I know, but it still looks good. If you hold control and scroll in it, it might zoom. Okay.
It zooms the whole page.
The picture is like its own window, though. That's the sucky part.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be able to... Yeah, it zooms the page.
It's still on the page.
Yeah, that sucks.
So right-click on the picture and say open in a separate tab, and then...
Yeah, but it won't open for everybody to see because I'm only exposing this tab.
The Tantive is almost day 1 for me just because of 5s.
So you're willing to spend $60 on this minifigure?
I'll take the pieces.
This set to me is not a day 1 just because...
How many pieces are in it?
502.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah,
Plus 7 minifigures? That's pretty good.
Yeah, but there's nothing new. Like 5s, but it all depends on how much 5s is.
There's a lot of playability in this set. That's impressive. You know, dude, you're going to be able to connect more to it. Did you notice that?
Yeah, they've been talking about that for a while.
What are they gonna add to it though?
I don't know, but I'm thinking that you're gonna have to buy more than one and do a longer hallway.
Yeah.
But you would have to like reverse build it.
It's gonna look cool though. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It almost looks like it's also stackable too.
Yeah. Not sure. That's not a good. I don't know what y'all think in the chat. But to me, that's just not a good buy. Like I feel like the Owry and the Hagrid's Hut are all like a eh. Now this right here being $15, I'm gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
Done. I'll get the car. Like look at all those crazy techniques they do to make that angle.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I'll get the car. I'll get Scabbers. I'll get Hedwig, Harry and Ron. Call it a day.
What's the Megapolis?
Oh, that's the
New Ninjago City?
no, Monkey Kid.
Oh.
It's a pretty big set.
It's a lot going on. It looks just like an Ninjago set.
Well, Monkey Kid is.
Well, all the Monkey Kid stuff looks busy to me.
Yeah.
I do like that it's on clouds or in the snow.
Oh, it's all modular.
That's cool.
That's pretty neat. But I'm assuming there's only one way to build it.
Probably.
Yeah, because in every build, it's built the same. I don't know. That's definitely not for me.
No.
The magical creatures is not for me.
No.
No. They got another food truck, a mobile bakery food cart.
Are you going to build your castle, I mean, the Hogwarts castle as big as yours or no?
I've been talking for a long time to Two Bricks about him. Like, we were joking one day and he told me that he would give me all the instructions for free if I built the entire castle. But it's like, it's quite a lot of money.
He has instructions for the whole Hogwarts castle?
For what he's done. He's redone a lot.
Wow.
I really like these Mars rovers.
Oh, the Mars Crew Exploration Rover? I didn't even know that was coming out. That thing looks sick.
That does. Dude, it's got a freaking crane in the back.
Are you able to click on it? I think it did a new tab.
Oh, wait, crap. Yeah, I did. That was my bad. It's got a freaking crane. All the containers. Get out of here. Show me the back of that thing. That's like...
Dude, that thing looks amazing. I love the wheels.
Those are going to be expensive.
Yeah, those are cool.
Now that I look at it, I hate how hollow it looks, though.
Well, I think all of it's for the crane, though. Like, here is just storage, and that's all crane.
Does look cool, though. Is that the last picture? Oh, yeah, there's one. Oh, wait, is it minifigure scale?
Yeah, because those are seats. Those are Technic.
Those are the Technic seats.
Yeah.
So is those for minifigures?
It doesn't. Oh, wait, it extends.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
that's
for the crane to be in use.
Yeah, that's why it looks so hollow.
Ah.
It doesn't come with minifigures.
Suspension looks good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got some suspension travel there.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
That looks sick. Won't be one I buy, but it looks sick.
I thought maybe it was better. I had one glass of wine.
I don't want any of these mechs.
Oh, is that another Mars thing?
Yeah.
They're just doing Mars tech. How many more of these are there?
Surface space loader.
Dude, the wheels look awesome.
Those white tires look cool.
Okay, is there any other Technic space stuff like this?
I don't know yet.
Oh, this is new to you too?
Yeah, you're finding this out as I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the owl, but I do like the boathouse.
Boathouse looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, those are brick-built boats. That's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh,
I guess that's how you can price it up more, but that's really expensive for how many pieces?
$40 for 350 and 5 minifigures.
Oh,
and
I
a
saw
doll?
247.
Oh no.
You only get 257 insider points for that?
Yeah.
How does that work?
They give you 250 insider points when you buy it.
That's way less than the price. That's like half the amount of points.
I don't know how it works.
Usually it's always, I mean, even if you buy from Target, it's $1 a point.
Trevor said the McLaren Senna MP4 is a day one for him. Rob Claxton said he's back. He had a friend that wanted.
Yeah, I'm on.
Greg Dillion Million is here.
Greg DeLone. Brick Lab wants to know: am I joining, or somebody is joining the Coconut Bricks mock contest? I don't know. I looked at it, but I still have the castle to finish. I'm putting it off enough.
Yeah.
Mercedes Formula One's day one for me.
I really like both of these.
Yeah, they're cool.
That Fox looks so good.
Dude, the Auspicious Dragon was always so cool to me. Its stand is cool.
The reason why I don't like it so much is because it reminds me of the same dragon they did with the Shang-Chi sets. That is day one for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, Snow White. I'm picking that up.
Dang, $220. Wow. That's actually a good price point now to think about it. How do you feel about the new Ford Mustang?
I hate it.
I think it's a cool color blue, but it does look The Dragon Stone Shine is $120.
Yup.
Oh my gosh. I'm waiting until that goes on sale.
Here's another crane loader.
Yeah, I've known about that one. That's old.
Rapunzel's Tower.
Yeah. With the zip lines.
Yeah,
That's funny.
What do they use? Is that a zip? That is a zip line piece.
Just a zip line piece. That's pretty funny. $85 for it though. Wow.
Negative.
How many pieces is it though? Scroll up.
623.
Wow, man, they really are hitting the parents hard.
But all of that is really, really big pieces.
Yeah, big old blurps. That Izzy's Narwhal Hot Balloon, the sword is always cool.
Yeah. Baby
Greg
dinosaur.
Dillion Million wants to know if you're gonna get the medieval village day one.
So I plan on buying it, but I don't know what's going to be day one. It's either going to be that or Snow White. I don't think I'm going to do both of them. I don't like this dragon that they've started doing.
It's just a remake of a remake of a remake.
I don't like the fact that they keep doing the mechs.
But that Monkey Kid mech is cool. I appreciate that.
Man, it's just another Ninjago mech. I'll probably pick up the BMW, not day one, but I'm definitely picking up the BMWs.
Yeah, those look cool.
I will be buying the Formula One whenever.
What are these light things?
They're lights for light bricks, or for their motor. The what are they called, Gene?
The weedoos or the they have them for all of the robotic systems.
It's cool.
They even have them for the old 9-volt stuff.
How did they get Google Chrome as a sticker now?
Huh? That
on the McLaren? I'm surprised they were able to get Google to do stuff with them.
They're a sponsor of the McLaren.
Yeah, but I'm still surprised that they got it as an IP, though.
I have no idea. The Sandman's Tower.
That's kind of cool.
My guess is...
I like the e-tron.
My guess is it was a condition of doing the set.
Whoa.
Since they're a sponsor of the car, they probably demanded to be included.
Dude, that thing's kind of cool.
I know. It's got like a little dual area.
Yeah. Is that Ninjago?
Yeah.
Ninjago.
Dragons Rising.
Dude, for only $120?
That's pretty sick.
How many pieces?
1190.
It's actually less than
with 8 minifigs.
I just don't get why. Wait, scroll down. Oh, never mind.
What'd you want?
I just wanted. I'm trying to understand the insider points. Why there's so much less. Makes no sense to me.
So we got a guest, guys.
Oh, he has arrived. What's
Oh.
up?
Victor is here.
Hello. I've been
What is
hearing other chatter for a while.
We can get off Lego's website now.
Is that the board time?
Well, we were sitting there and we were trying to there's a bunch of stuff that actually me nor Drew knew that was coming out.
Yeah.
Like I had no idea that for one they're doing so much Technic space.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hype your stuff up, ain't it? People want you to do a bunch of space stuff, don't they?
I haven't really been. No. You mean like classic space stuff?
Like people haven't asked, yeah, just like random space stuff.
They haven't asked me, but I had already a few things in mind, and I don't know that was coming out. So I guess I'm in the vine.
They've got a couple on here. Stuff that I didn't realize. What you been up to?
Just working, printing, restocking.
Are you filling orders?
Thankfully, I don't do those anymore. My wife takes care of that. So I just bring in all you guys and then let her do the rest. Or else I'd never be able to print.
True.
Did you sell out of goats like day one?
Did I even sell out of them? I don't know if I even sold out of them yet.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Yeah, I'm about to check now. I sold out of, again, the Black Falcons for sure.
Again?
And the Fright Nights, which I was surprised about.
Let's how about this? Let's do this.
Goats. Oh yeah, I did sell out of the goats.
Let's put Victor on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Put
I
him
hear
up there.
my wife is calling me. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
So you sold out of the small windows on the Fright Nights too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah,
I
goats
just picked up some of them stained glass wolf packs. Those are cool. I like those.
I really
the goats are out of stock too.
I really like the pirate.
Yeah, that one's definitely good.
I was a little surprised at how slow it's selling. I spent so much time designing that one.
These are so nice.
Yeah.
And this
I mean, if you think about it, where are you gonna put a pirate one at?
you put it in a pirate ship.
Yeah,
Do they have
true.
stained glass on a pirate ship?
Oh yeah, in the captain's corner, in the captain's quarters,
I mean,
they
you
have
could do it
stained
as one
glass.
of the windows. I mean, it would just have to be a pretty big pirate ship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to make some small ones.
You could do.
So Richard, you're saying half your scale?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying we can scale some stuff up. We can make it big. The Fright Nights is really cool. I bought all of these, and then I told Victor I wasn't going to buy any of the small ones, and I did anyway.
Nice. Dude, I know when I was at Atlanta BrickCon, the guy in front of me picked up 50 of the stained glass Black Falcons mini ones, the little small ones. He just
yes,
50 of them. I was like, damn.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I bought 60. I've got 68 of them.
Of the small ones?
Yeah, in the castle.
Dang. He goes, you need another 68?
I really like the AWR, the MK2.
Yeah.
I bought some of these. I got the sawed off, and we had to go with the overmold. You know, I still am missing one of these.
Which one are you missing? I do have some left. I have to put them up next weekend.
So I've got the commander, I've got the archer, and I've got the sergeant. I don't have the infantry. Do not have infantry. You sold out of those pretty quick too, didn't you?
Yeah, well, yes, I didn't upload everything that I have because I didn't have the time to count it all. I think I literally uploaded them and went live an hour after I finished printing the last one.
Rob
So I didn't really
said
have time
that,
to count them all.
Rob said that him and everyone has been sharing advertising the stained glass windows on the Lego Facebook groups.
Awesome. Thank you.
I know that there's a bunch of people in the lug that bought a bunch of them. I really like. So I got an like. Was the only reason you did the chainsaws was because of the Army of Darkness?
It's made for the Army of Darkness. I mean, people in the custom community have been asking for a chainsaw for at least 5 years, as far as I know. So now that we started making our own stuff, I wanted to be the one to attack it.
I really like them.
Thank you.
And of course, these right here, the Great Helms. Man,
we're gonna be hopefully soon stocking the regular chainsaws. Like the two-handed type chainsaw, the based on what you buy at Home Depot.
Yeah,
we'll be stocking those soon.
Is it going to be orange and black?
Orange, black, lime black, whatever the iconic colors are.
We'll make it red for Craftsman.
Yes. I mean, not all of them at the same time, since we're those are triple injections, and we're doing them all by hand. So maybe 1 or 2 colors at a time.
Look at this chainsaw, though. Look at that.
That's pretty nice.
That is so cool.
Maybe I should take the chainsaw from the minifig and put somebody cutting down a tree with it in the castle.
Yeah, because that looks like it belongs. Is it goat powered?
Well, I mean, I do have 26 goats sitting right here beside me. So I keep telling myself, I'm like, all right, I don't need any more. And then somebody will message me and be like, yo, I've got 5. Do you want them? I'm like, yeah, I guess.
You could chop down some goats.
I can't kill the goat. The goat is the army. So what are you excited now that you've got Brick Warriors and things are going, I guess, a better way for the company?
Yes and no. Excited, have big ambitions, don't have the funds yet, so I have so many ideas that I want to get out, but it's gonna take time.
Well, then it's a good thing you're here, because see, like the person beside me right here, Gene, anytime I want something, he just sends me money for it if I don't have the money. So he's probably willing to just send you money as a free investment type thing.
Yeah,
he doesn't need anything out of it.
So maybe Gene can send me money so I can hire you to come down here. Is that what you're trying to say?
Richard, were you doing lines when you were turned around?
Are you jealous that he's doing lines?
So Victor, it's like this. We have a Bricklink store. You think I got that kind of money?
So you get the bricks to build him a room down here.
Yeah. I told you that isn't going to work. Haley isn't letting me go to Georgia. You're going to have to move your whole entire company up here.
So sad for you.
I need a remote job.
So where are you at, Victor?
We're in Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
McDonough.
Okay.
You know where Chattanooga is?
Yeah.
Further down.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I live in Chattanooga.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna be at
wait.
the Brick Vention at Chattanooga in May?
Brick Vention. That sounds like that Brick Universe split off.
Yeah, it's Brick Universe. Yeah.
Sad to say, we don't really go to their events, at least not yet. So for Brickvention, who's the one running those? Is that Grayson or his family? Because I don't know what the new names are.
Brick Convention is Grayson. Brick Universe is
Okay.
his family.
So I don't. Chico, out of the Lego. Come on. Sorry, excuse me. My puppy likes to chew on everything that's plastic. Unfortunately.
That's why I have all these teeth marks in these windows.
Yeah.
I thought
You know what I'm actually doing right now? I'm actually, I'm quality controlling before I print on it because the windows come chewed up from Lego.
Dang. Are you able to send those back or no?
I doubt it. I've never tried. I use them for the ones that are all scratched up. I use them for test printing.
But what were you saying about
Yeah.
Mention?
Also, a while back we stopped doing the Brick Universe events. It's just they do so many events throughout the year, and I'm getting old, so we are very selective for the events that we actually go to. Who knows? Maybe in the future we'll start going back to them again. I really don't know at the moment. I need somebody here at home actually printing and doing what I do before I hit the road like that again.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Brick Universe kind of. I've been 3 years in a row, but I've only displayed last year, and they kind of like came at me like arms open wide. I'm going again. I'm taking the castle there again this year in June. June. Yeah. It's definitely like a. I don't know. They're really, really nice. I got along really, really well with them. It was a fun experience, and of course, I've already bought my tickets for Brick Fair.
But you're not going to Fredericksburg, right?
No. I can't do it all.
Now you know what I'm talking about.
You're not paying me. You're not paying me enough to go to all these events.
One year we did like 36 events in a year.
Dang.
All on the East Coast?
No. That year I probably went to the West Coast maybe 4 times by car.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
You need an Eclipse Grafx like jet.
Yeah, like I make that kind of money.
You need a Taylor Swift private jet.
Right?
Have her invest.
I don't know if she would. You'd have to be like a football player or something.
I'm a football player. What are you talking about?
Soon as they break up, she's about to make another couple like $1 trillion off of songs about how she fell in love and was done wrong again.
Aren't they engaged now?
I have no idea.
I thought I saw.
If they're engaged, that is the smartest man I've ever met in my life, or never met.
Right? I saw so many things that like it's all a sham. That like it's like an industry dating.
Really?
Yeah.
Marketing?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
She's a pretty smart person.
I mean, him and his brother are both professional football players. That's like all they've done their entire life. And the fact that like I don't know how they would have met each other. Like how in the world would an NFL star run into like a pop music star just because?
Well, because it's the Kansas City Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, but
at the 50-yard line.
Trevor said no, they're not engaged. Everyone thought he would because they won, but apparently it didn't happen.
Oh, I guess my girlfriend lied to me then.
Man, get her on here.
I will always remember that, Leanne.
Leanne, we'll always remember that. Can you print me a tile, Victor, that says Leanne ... I will always remember that.
How about a brick instead?
How about a scuffed up window from Lego? We can put it on that, right?
Let's see.
That would be funny.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess I could see where it could be like a huge publicity stunt, but the problem with that is if that's a publicity stunt, then how do you end it? Like, how does it? Like, do you just one day go, it wasn't working out between us, so we decided to split different ways, and everybody be like,
no, they don't even say anything anymore. They say you don't.
No, you end it like every one of her other relationships with a song.
horribly. Just like it's over. I'm leaving.
Because it's you, the shape of everybody. It's you.
Well, that just got people to leave.
Drop.
Right. That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
That really got out of hand.
You know how like fascinating is it? Can you hear this?
Yes.
You know how fascinating it is to me that like these tanks have like actual tank sounds?
Right?
Like what engineering department did they pay for?
They paid that real money.
I don't feel like Victor's over there doing the Leanne brick.
What are you talking about? How do you spell Leanne?
L-E and then A and then N-N-E.
Okay, good. I got it right. I mean, I'm not doing nothing.
This order I'm gonna place on Friday. You should put that in there. That'd be hilarious. Oh, my legs! Oh, my legs!
Really, Leanne? I wasn't spending useless money on this.
And
Look
then
what
on
I
the
got
backside,
for
Leanne, will you marry me?
Do they so when you come up with like a new design and everything else for a mold like a weapon, what how many have you came up with that you thought were a really good idea and you hate before it's like said and done? Does that happen pretty often, or is it the exact
Well,
opposite?
we just started doing this, so it hasn't happened yet. And hate's kind of a strong word because then I wouldn't produce it anymore. Honestly, anything that I produce, I have to actually like it, or else I don't see a life for it. I don't know how to market it. I'm like, this is crap, and nobody's gonna like it, kind of thing.
What is
So
your
go ahead.
what's your favorite thing you've came out with?
That I've come out with so far to the public? That axe that you have.
That axe is dope. Like if I feel like it's too special to give everybody. Like you couldn't give everybody to the whole entire army. But that
well, we're also releasing a simple version, a more Lego-esque version of that one.
Well, see, I did just place an order like a couple days ago because I got 100 more.
Oh, you said 100 more. I was like, of that axe?
No.
I haven't
wait,
seen
what?
that come through on my bank account yet.
No, that
You had me going for a second.
That axe is really, really cool.
Right,
That-
how many Falcons do you have again now?
I have no idea. Do you want to know how many more I
Lost
just
track.
ordered?
You just ordered more? Do you have over 1,000 now coming?
I don't want to say it yet. Because look, I reached out a hand. I'm hoping I was gonna wait till Shy comes on to talk about this, but I reached out a hand and I was like, dude, at first I wanted to create. I'm not even gonna lie, I wanted to create fake beef.
Yeah.
I was like, let's have your Falcons beefing with my Falcons and somehow like go at it.
Yeah.
And like, I think he misunderstood what I said and kind of was like, tell me about his story that was going on. And I was like, well, how about this? I was like, how about you have one of your guys like sit down and write a letter that what's going on, like how you're being attacked, and send it by Falcon, the mail by Falcon. I was like, I can get it and then like continue the story on my side of the world. Because he's on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast, so it'd be like the West Coast Falcons and the East Coast Falcons team up to take down the Lion Knights.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I do know that I just got 100 in, and that before the end of the year, I will have another 450.
Wow.
So I think right now I'm at 700. Of just the blue and black. I know I've got 50 of the red ones.
Okay.
But if that puts me, that'll put me at what, 1,200?
Yeah.
Do I need them? Not at all. I don't even know. By the time, like the castle's coming apart after Brick Fair, so I don't know.
No.
But I have plans that. So I don't know how many people like. I know you kind of nerd out on some video games. I've always been addicted to this game that came out a long time ago called Age of Empires, and it's a RPG game where you pretty much build an army, and you have to build like a civilization. Like you have to put houses in that'll hold more people, and you have to build like a castle, and you progress through the ages of like going from, like you're going from normal like bow and arrows to crossbows, and then you can build things like siege weapons that actually like shoot the big bows and stuff like that. And I've been playing a lot of it lately, and I really thought about like after everything is said and done, because sadly enough, I'm taking when the castle gets taken apart, I'm not going to Star Wars. I'm going to the World War II. With me and Dan doing what we're doing, I'm not going to put him off like another year.
Yeah,
I'm going to just go straight into it and do it like a year.
Yeah, sorry.
And then after that, I will probably go into the Star Wars. So I'll technically have like 2 years, and I thought about doing not so much of a major castle, but maybe like a big, huge main gate that has 2 walls coming off of it, and then just nothing but a fight scene out front. Like nothing but land with like siege equipment and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I think it'll be kind of cool to do. I just don't like. I don't know. I mean, like I'll have the minifigs for it.
Do you know what you should do? Is like for all future builds, since you have so many Falcons, and like you're known as like the top guy with one of the top guys with the most Falcons. I guess Shy's up there too with you.
What's weird though is me and Shy aren't even in like 3rd place.
There's more people who have even more Falcons.
Do you know who Jason is with Charm City Brick?
I recognize his name, Charm City.
He has 5,000.
Why? Why?
Because
why not?
Do you want to know how many Raven Knights he has?
Not enough, apparently.
Like so when nobody was doing Lego, you could get all this stuff for really cheap. And he's always been into Lego. Yeah. So like before all the like Lego prices like really hiked up and all this stuff, you could go into Lego's Pick a Brick online and buy these minifigs. I mean, even though it wasn't bestseller, you'd have to wait for them.
Oh, like from a long time ago?
No. These are like the new models that came out, but like you got to think when they reintroduced with the medieval blacksmith. And nobody was like really like Legoing at that time. Like everybody was, I mean, COVID hadn't really hit yet.
Yeah.
And when COVID hit, that's when like everybody was just like grabbing anything and everything they could. So all the prices skyrocketed.
Right. So
but you gotta
thank you, COVID.
But you gotta think you can like if you do nothing like keep my Brick Warrior armed soldiers out of it. If you Lego build a Black Falcon with helmet, head, torso, legs, and a weapon, not including a shield, but just those 5 things, you can pretty much build a minifigure for $2.
But before it was like what, $1?
I guess I don't know. Like I mean, so I have what 275 clone heads. So I mean, those are always heads I can throw on minifigures. And like now on top of that, when Lego released the what was the failure? The tabletop foosball table. They were selling the minifigure heads on Pick a Brick, so I bought 100 of each style of them. So there's the problem that I'm having, which like is going to come to a big thing, like in the custom world, are the minifigure heads for the World War II. So Minifig Co. is the only one that really makes them. They're $3.50 a piece. And I would need somewhere around like probably 150 of them.
Wow.
And if they were all the same, it wouldn't bother me, but I need them all different.
So switching gears, Victor, what do you use for your design software?
Me?
Adobe Illustrator. Me. Adobe Illustrator, in case you didn't hear it.
Yeah. Can you take a Corel Draw file into it?
I believe. Oh man, how did I mess that up? I believe so. I haven't tried it yet. Something's
Well,
off here.
a Corel file. Do you mean like a 3D file to it?
No, Corel Draw.
Corel Draw. So back in the day, Adobe came out with all the products on the Mac, and Corel came out with all the products on the PC.
Yeah.
They've now both ported to each other. But I was heavily into Corel
How did I do
before
that?
Adobe really hit on the PC.
What's the format for Corel?
Their native
Actually, you know what?
format-
I
their
believe
native is
Corel Draw does.
CDR.
I believe Corel Draw does EPS, so I would say yeah.
Yeah, well, their native is a CDR file.
I'll look at it in a second.
You know what we're talking about, Rich?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to-
I have no idea what we're talking about.
So back when I was in high school and I learned how to use AutoCAD and Corel Draw, but the problem
I can
is
open Corel Draw.
But the problem is now is they're just so far advanced
sorry,
from what
baby.
I knew. Now I do know how to use Adobe Illustrator really well. I mean, Adobe is what I use for like all of my videos and everything.
Yeah, I know what Adobe is, Adobe Illustrator, and like I've used CAD and SketchUp for that's construction though.
Yeah,
But that's it. I guess I've never had a computer that can actually process things very well. So
I've had no problem out of this laptop until like recently. For some reason, I like updated Bricklink Studio one day, and it just like every time I have it on my computer and it's like running, if it gets anywhere above like 1,500 pieces, it just bogs down completely. And I'm really.
I found out I can't open Corel Draw, by the way.
Awesome. I may be sending you something to take a look at sometime.
Okay.
You gonna finally get your minifigs printed?
That's what we're thinking.
That was a secret.
Well, I told him today I finally got mine done.
Not through us.
No. I went back to the person who done the original ones.
Ah.
I need you printing weapons. I don't need you printing me my minifigs.
Well, I'm doing both, so okay, that's ready.
I mean, you can throw me the same deal that other guy did, and I'll do them. I just don't need 1,000 at a time. I don't know what I would do with 1,000 torsos.
You got 6,000 followers, 1,000 giveaways.
I never said to do 1,000 torsos. I mean, unless you're doing them at $1 a pop.
That's a lot.
Got him.
I think I ordered 30. It was 30 torsos were $160.
Ah, I got you. It's okay. You could have went to the other place.
Plus, he already had my file. I don't know. It was easier.
No, I understand. It's also it keeps the same quality and colors and it keeps it cohesive.
I do want to. I do think that I still like the idea that we were talking about creating an own faction, though. Why don't you just take what I have and use it?
Because I want mine to be like Tiger Claw or something.
Ooh,
orange and black.
That'd be pretty cool.
Here come the tiger claws. They're gonna scratch your eyes out. Watch out.
Rawr.
I didn't say tiger nails.
Start the shark.
I want it to be
faction.
I want it to be an orange, black, and white animal, and the only one I can think of is the tiger.
Bengal faction.
That's just black and white, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of the white Bengal. Never mind.
That's a Siberian tiger. Siberians are black and white. Bengals are orange and black.
Yeah.
What is you can name it the orangutan.
The orangutans.
That's even better.
You can name it the Orioles.
No, that's okay.
The Brick Warrior
The Brick
Monarch.
Warrior. The Brick Oreos.
The Brick
What is
Warrior Monarch Butterflies.
There you go.
And that's better than the tagging around, right?
Rawr. I'm trying to think. What
Is
is
that
it? What would it be? Tiger Knights then?
The Tiger Knights have never been done though.
Yeah, it sounds nice though. Tiger
And
Knights.
I like Tiger Knights better than I do Bengal Knights.
Yeah.
Bengal Knights sounds like a bad night downtown.
What does that say? Yes! That is amazing. That is amazing. Put that on full screen. I need to take a picture of
I
that.
can't.
Show that
Rich,
again.
put that on full
Hold
screen.
on a second. Hold on. I'm just trying to get you a white background instead of my hand as a background.
That is hilarious. Thank
That
you
is
so
so
much.
funny.
That is so funny.
How many of those do I need to make now?
Now, Drew, you owe him money for 1,000 of them.
$12 a piece.
Give me about 10 years, I'll pay it off. Oh man, that is amazing.
I'll make one for each of you.
There we go.
You just gotta put it in your notes
Yeah.
because Maggie won't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Is the notes at checkout?
Yes, it should be. Oh, I haven't checked that in a long time, so.
If
Don't
not,
lie,
send
you've
an
been
email.
checked out for a while.
That got out of hand quickly.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Watched
You threw me.
I paid for Peacock again, and I got to the part where Will Ferrell comes in at the very end. Have you seen that? Like in season 6, I think,
Of
or
what?
7 of The Office.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Will Ferrell comes in as the new manager for like 3 episodes or something like that, and then ends up dying.
3 cringy episodes.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, even in Anchorman, is not even that it got out of hand fast. It's actually after that where he's like, I killed a guy with a trident.
Yeah. I killed a guy.
He's like, there's a
Trident.
man on a horse. So Victor, what do you have anything else coming out? Like what's the next newbie?
I have a top secret project that I can't mention because depending on who your viewers are, they might try to beat me to it. So I'm doing a lot of castle stuff other than that.
Can you
But the other projects, go ahead.
say that again?
No.
We're recording.
Like you can't record this.
What about pictures?
Your guys are on my phone. I don't know how to deal with this thing. So I just put you on and that's it. That's why I showed it to you in my hand. I feel like such a boomer. How do you do this?
Hey.
At least you're not going up to the camera or the phone and being like, yeah, that right there.
No, I learned to do this. But let's see. Because this should be done soon anyway. Can you even see that? See that? This is how I share on the screen on paper.
That's pretty cool. So
We're hoping go ahead.
Oh, so you print out your designs, or you just design like that, and then what exactly is this? Is this just so we can see what we're talking about, or what?
Well, this is my reminder.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Design on AutoCAD, and then they have to 3D mold those. So what they do is they build a mold out of a CNC machine, cuts a mold.
Okay,
from
that's
aluminum blocks. Yeah.
And then you basically pour the mold in, whether it's single, dual, triple, whatever.
right.
And then
Yeah.
so like you're only making like for that axe right there, just one of those axes, since it's 2 colors, you're making what, 10 axes of mold, maybe?
No, these are aluminum molds. So I mean, well, those are gonna be steel molds, so they'll be a little longer than. But on average, a mold can last you about 1,000 injections.
That's
But
pretty
that includes good and bad, injections, whether it's short shots or not.
Yeah.
The issue is that you're doing all these by hand. You're doing them one at a time.
Are you gonna have
I mean,
are you gonna have all those arrows ready for me by Brick Fair?
should be way before which brick fair?
Virginia.
Which Virginia? No, just kidding. Yes, before this summer. Yes, that's one of the next projects that we'll be doing in house.
So will you have those axes done too?
The ones that I just showed you, I believe they're already in production. Yeah. Like I said, that's the next project, so that's what's moving on now.
The reason why I'm saying that is I definitely have 75 minifigures right here with no weapons.
But you probably want some solid $2 weapons, not overmolded $8 weapons or $6 weapons.
Well,
I mean, I don't mind if you give them all $6 weapons. It's cool with me. I don't know how Leanne will feel.
Well, I was talking about the arrows. Remember, we were talking about how. I'm just trying to think if I could create. So I have the archers is the only people I have completely done. I bought all the bow and arrows from y'all that I needed, and I think I've got 50 archers, and they're all the exact same. But I'm wondering if I should add more to. I don't know. I have way too many minifigures for this castle. I really do.
I think you should buy 450 more.
I probably will before the end of it.
good.
I mean, I'm hoping to turn those knights that we did the Templar, use that Templar template to make some falcons. So I don't know.
Yeah, Brick Lab is asking the perfect question right there. He said, "I'm building a Battle of Endor for Coconuts mock contest, and he's curious of how many Ewok warriors I should use for 2 gray base plates.
As many as you can."
I wanted it to be where, and it sounds really weird because like the castle is like sometimes 5 rooms high in some places. I wanted every base plate to at least have 15 minifigures on it.
Decent rule.
That way, because like there's actually a battle going on out front, so there will be like multiple.
So should he have 7 or 8 Ewoks and then 7 or 8 stormtroopers?
Well, I mean, if it's on Endor, I would say he needs more. You're gonna have more you're gonna have more stormtroopers than you are Ewoks.
Right.
Really?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would put 15 Ewoks and 20 stormtroopers.
That's not a bad idea.
The problem with Ewoks is they're expensive.
Yeah.
Unless you buy didn't the ones that are like single printed go down really cheap?
I think so. They are $4 each, and I'm budgeting this mock to $150. Yeah, look at those. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I'll put them to the side.
Thank you.
They're going to be on the website for $100 each.
Way to go, Drew. I can't get my weapons done because you're over here getting windows printed.
That's awesome.
Did you know? What?
I had a cool castle idea for you. If you ever want to do castle merge with Star Wars,
I would never do it.
No, like a rundown, like ancient castle, and then you have this battle going around it. Some secluded. They came to planet Earth, let's say.
I mean, I can throw stormtroopers out in the front and do that now.
Yeah, there you go. Put some ships over it.
No, I don't like. So
you don't like mixing.
Well, I've thought about for a long time now because like anything that I'm gonna do Star Wars is pretty much gonna be like my own idea. I'm not trying to do something that's completely like a real place that they've came up with. But I've always wanted to do like a huge battle in like a rundown ruin. Like I think that would be really cool.
Well, that's what I meant.
I mean, I could. I mean, if you want to like print some stormtrooper helmets and some molds, I can use 1,000 of them at $1.
I was expecting you to say that out sooner. I could do it if you just give me all those guys up, sponsor it. I'll think about it.
I mean,
the issue is I don't know how much Star Wars stuff I'm actually gonna do since my buddy at Clone Armory Customs already does it, and I don't like stepping on friends' businesses like that.
The thing about have you? So I know. So I buy all my Clone Army Custom stuff from one of his dealers.
Yeah.
Who's his dealers?
One of them is D's Bricks. That's who I buy everything from.
D's Bricks as in DEE or D apostrophe S?
DEEZ.
Like it's his website, D's Bricks.
Yeah.
Like D's nuts. It's D's.
I mean, that's what it's from. He has a huge bricklink store called Big Ass Bricks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't like telling people this. This is like, these are my honey holes. I was able to this is where I buy all the parts from because he has massive quantities. But that's where I bought, I think I've got maybe 30 or 40 Clone Army Custom helmets now. I buy the helmets from him to throw on the Clone Troopers. But Clone Army Customs, their order sheet is insanely long. There's so many different prints they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're always adding to it.
See, I would still before you went the Star Wars route, I would rather get with you and do something with Castle, deep into Castle before I did the Star Wars. Because the Star Wars thing, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are going to hate me for it, but I'm so easy just to push it to the side. Is everybody does it.
Yeah. Especially nowadays.
So when I do it, I want to do it in a different way. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting Dan to say yes. So that's a huge reason why the Star Wars getting pushed to the side. I wasn't prepared.
What am I looking at? I just went to D's Bricks and I went to his dungeon. What is this?
Is that why you shop there?
This is hilarious. What? What are some of these things?
So
I'm not going over there.
If you only knew how much of this stuff I actually have.
Oh my goodness.
So you're on the dungeon page, right?
Yeah.
So third column down on the left side.
Third column. Yes.
I have 40 of those.
Why?
He gave them to me.
That's
I have no idea.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's a selfie stick.
I like that he literally has, are you 18 years of age before entering it? Oh my gosh.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, that makes me laugh, man.
What's going on, dude? Jude, what's going on, Will?
What's up? What's up?
Is in the house. Yeah, I would rather do something Castle and then do something Star Wars, just because the Star Wars stuff is very played out.
Saturated.
How do you the whole argument I've always had with myself was how do I do it and separate it from other people?
Instead of 5,000 Clone Troopers, you need 10,000.
Well, I only have 500, so I'm really far off.
Or you could go with the smallest army in the community.
I'm just gonna build one tree and then just have one clone trooper hiding behind it. Call it a day.
That's kind of cute. Or make a tree out of clone troopers.
I like that. That's kind of cute.
My entire mock will just be stormtrooper helmets laying on the ground as like vegetation.
Hey, so do you remember from Knight's Kingdom, the Scorpion shields and the Scorpion? What were those guys? Are those Scorpion Knights or what are those?
They're like a one-off thing. They're called Scorpion Knights, but they're like a one-off.
Right. Well, they were only in Knight's Kingdom. They were the evil guys. Which, I mean, when you think about it, Knight's Kingdom is the original Ninjago because it's the same color dudes: green, red, blue, and purple.
Well, there's not a Ninjago that's purple.
There isn't yet?
No.
I could have swore there was.
Purple, it's the silver, black, green, blue, and red.
There's a purple Ninjago.
Who?
That's all. If you just, he's in season Lil Nelson.
Yeah, but that's not that you're talking like way after. That has nothing to do with the original.
Oh, I guess so. I don't know, but there is one. You said there wasn't one.
But he's not one of the the big ones though.
I guess not. I don't know. I know nothing.
He's not a master.
He's not a master. You are not the master. You have not entered the master. You are just a dark wizard.
He's still learning from Dumbledore on how to be a Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Technically, Ninjago could have never been done, and they just do Ninja Turtles, and it would have been a lot better. He said purple is the element of surprise.
There you go. Surprise.
It's in the movie.
I've got you.
Got to be quicker than that. Nah, that would be kind of cool to do like a huge battle scene of just like a bunch of ruin. I mean, technically, I got the light bluish gray for it.
You can have all the dead clone troopers and skeletons, and all dirty helmets or whatever, and just some guy walking through the battlefield with a walking stick. This is like the ruins, a long time ago kind of thing. Forget the troopers. You just need a whole bunch of skeletons and helmets.
Just put a whole bunch of skeletons, some little outfits, some skeleton heads, and like Yoda walking through the middle of it with a walking stick.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Perfect. Yeah.
Trevor said he has a ton of the Scorpion Knights. He has Vladik's Dark Fortress.
I guess maybe I need to make more stained glass.
I don't know if you should make one for that. I honestly don't know that would sell very well.
People have been asking me for the Forestmen now.
Why? The Forestmen don't even use glass. Like, they live in trees.
I don't know. They've all gathered together and made their own fortress somewhere out there. I have no idea. I was surprised with the Fright Nights as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
But me and you were talking about the Fright Nights. I believe the Fright Nights were going to do well just because of, like, especially with the new CMF dropping of them. The Vampire Knight. But
at the end of the day, I'd rather be the guy who offers it all.
Oh, yeah. I just don't like the I mean, I have 200 Forcemen. But it's like I don't know. I mean, that's why they're not in the castle. I don't know what to do with them. They don't. I mean, they
need a lot. They need a log cabin castle.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the one that if you were gonna do any more, the next one I would say that I would really want to see is the Crown.
Okay.
But I don't know that's like the problem with that is there's so many different ones. Because the crownies come in like 5 different colors, don't they? I still want you to do my Dragon Masters. That's the big one.
It's all for the money, Richard.
Well,
you pour it with
Dragon
the dollars, you get the design.
Gene, can I borrow some money?
Sure. I give you $3.
He never did. I tried to get Gene to, every business looks good when they donate money. I tried to get Gene to donate money so I could buy a machine gun the other day, and he wouldn't do it.
But Richard, usually it's best to donate to a nonprofit, and they don't really consider you a nonprofit just because you spend all your hard-earned money on Lego.
He doesn't make any money.
But think about
Not making a profit.
I mean, technically, the money I make is nowhere near the money I spend. No, you are correct.
One second.
Brick Lab said my library has Lego bins, and I found a net piece, so I took it for the indoor mock. I needed an Ewok trap. Man, I bought a ton of those net pieces like last year at Brick Fair. A ton of them. An Ewok village like in Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. Dude, that would be kind of cool if I did like could do like a Robin Hood Forceman. I don't know. Would they fight with the Black Falcons or against them? Like, I'm at a point also, if I do anything castle, anybody that goes up against the Black Falcons are just doomed. Dude, I got the perfect idea, Drew. I can finish after the Battle of the Bulge. The next mock I do after that can be clone troopers in military vehicles fighting the Black Falcons.
There you go.
That's unique. Just imagine like a clone trooper on this Abrams over here, just like firing holes at the Black Falcon Castle.
Can you imagine taking that to show? It never happened in real life. Why did you do that?
I already get enough of that as it is.
That's not accurate.
That's what I'm gonna
That's why I stopped doing military, because I kept hearing that's not accurate. That pouch is not accurate.
That's why
everybody knows that the clone troopers drove Panzer tanks, not Abrams. Come on, Richard.
I've got plenty of Panzers. Dude, that would be a good idea. I should do like a small mock of like just some like maybe like 4 base plates. Do like a complete building like in ruins. Some clone troopers down on the ground with like a schnook above it, just dropping clone troopers out of the side of it.
How about I print you some modern military Falcons? Torsos.
I mean, what would that be like? Gray, black, and blue camo?
Well, they don't need to necessarily have camo, but yeah. I mean, like blue pouches. They look like Cobra, kind of, I guess.
Instead of
Joe Cobras.
Instead of doing that, can you print them all like basketball jerseys and just put like Falcons in the name?
You know, I feel like I should just do a whole line of blue torsos in different eras for Falcons.
Do like some
Falcons
NBA
versus the Fright Nights.
What about you could get the ninja masks and print on the back of them. Put the little Black Falcon logo on the back of some ninjas.
Which ninja mask are we talking?
Trevor said special ops Black Falcons.
Yeah, exactly.
Lego History Sam said if it's not accurate, who cares? It's Lego. It's fun.
I agree, but back then I felt like I had to. I'm talking about 10, 15 years ago when I first started doing military stuff. It kind of dissuaded me because it's so much research you would have to do in order to get military stuff accurate back then. When I was doing it, and I wanted it to be accurate.
So I've got a building I can show you in a second whenever we end this afterwards that I've been trying to find pictures of to make sure this building is accurate. And there's only like 4 pictures of it that even exist. And it's pretty difficult. And I think I've nailed it on the head. But like all the reference photos are of the modern way it looks, not when it was like blown to smithereens back in 1945. But it is hit that 10:30 mark, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh wow!
So we are ready to end this thing. What Gene, you got anything going on this week?
Yeah, just another big week of inventory in the store, trying to catch up with Tori selling it all.
What about you, Drew?
Just working more on the Skyrim build. Just getting more knocked out done on that. I just finished the front part of the rock work, and like where the curve will be. I still want to rework some of that. I'm looking at it over there on the table, but that way I just ordered some new.
He froze, didn't he?
I was about to ask you that.
He was
deep in
complaining
thought.
about being tired. He just fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
Deep in thought.
He's done.
There we go. I'm back.
He woke up.
I'm back. That got out of hand really quickly. Yeah, so I might rework some of that, but for now I'm happy. I'm going to start building part of the castle. It's inspired off of one of the Skyrim places.
Do you want a castle you can just buy?
Yeah, for $20. Cool. Sounds good. Send it over my way.
Yeah, I'll send you a castle for $20. Done.
Deal. There we go. Easy.
Micro.
I think me shipping is $20.
Yeah, that's micro scale.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
I don't know.
You take it all apart, throw it in a box for $20. That's it.
Must be fake Lego.
I have more than like $20 worth of each piece.
Right?
Victor, anything special this week for you?
Special. I'm chained to my desk, except for the I get let go for church, but other than that, I'm chained to my desk. So no, just restocking and printing the next wave of stuff. And family time. Always, I gotta throw in some family time there in the weekend.
What's that? You spend.
I'll let you know when I find out.
You spend family time with them when they help you.
Exactly. That's why I gotta do it on weekends because they don't help. Except for my wife.
Hopefully, well, I have another video I'll post tonight, so I'll have another short. I'm like 58 days in with this, so I'm keeping up with it. I have as soon as Victor gets me the next order from all these weapons, I'll have another army video, and hopefully by the end of this week I'll have another castle video.
There you go.
But
guys, don't forget to leave your note in the orders if you decide to place an order for your Leah and I will always remember.
Right.
Well, have you shipped my order yet, or can you just add it to it?
If you haven't received a notice about it, then it hasn't shipped yet. I'll let Maggie know.
All right. But thanks everybody for watching. Come back next week and see our next guest, Mr. Brix will be here.
Oh, sweet.
But peace.
See ya.
Thank you for having me.